Hiya boys and girls, let's build 86. We got ourselves a screen. Now I've gone with Asus ROG Strix 49-inch curve, and yeah, this is essentially going to be unboxing video and me trying to fit everything in here. So this is coming off, and yeah, hopefully by the end of tonight that screen's going to be sat on there, and by looking at it there should be an easy way to actually remove it and stuff like that. So this goes in the bottom base right there, and that sort of bolts down, right? But it might not bolt it down, we might just put it in there and see if it holds. That's the plan. Right, let's get everything out of the box, see what we got. Well, this is one of the main reasons why I've gone for ROG, because in theory that should mostly live underneath there. I think I can fit it underneath the cowl, maybe. Oh, the heating's off, so perfect timing. And what else we got? We got a box with bits and bobs. Obviously taking the other box off, other screen off. We got cabling, also HDMI's, this and that, extra fittings here and there. Let's put those to one side. We got the mount for screen itself. The Republic of Gamers, and by the way, I'm a big fan, so this is like a bonus round. VIP member notice, got one of them. Fitting kit, that thing goes on there. You're not gonna need that for now. And that's some extra packaging, that's already off. And we take this off, and here's our screen. Here's our bad boy, and I think that's about it. So, and as you can see, width wise we're pretty much where we want to be. All bezels on the sides and stuff like that. So yeah, next thing's next. Let's take this thing off, and then I'm going to put it back on video. Not going to do any of the time lapses or nothing like that, no music, we just go for it, get it done. Let's get that one off and take it back to Matty. He can have his screen back. Cheers, bro. Right, that's off, nice and easy. All you guys, clips there, and little clips there, one in the corner again. Give it a quick little clean. Might be a bit optimistic about my space. Well, yeah. Now, remove this, and obviously cut this off, so nice and easy, more or less. Oh, it's always one clip, isn't it? Right, I'll get that off in a bit. Demolished it, but yeah, there you go. 1, 2, that's out, and then we're ready to try what's what. Right, so that's all off. Gave it a quick clean. I mean, you'll probably get clean after clean after clean, and you got this thing. So I think good news, bad news scenario. The original plan was to try and hide it in there, sort of thing. It's not going to work, because I either have to cut the ends of that, and then I'll live in there. So, but I don't want to do that, or should I? It's only a stand. The other option I'm thinking is maybe put it there. Then obviously it sits further from where I need to get the little screws. Well, I've done the little screws. So the screws are here. So I'm going to put the little screw underneath there, because that hole, I believe, yeah, that one matches up the one underneath there, and I think it's pretty much central, so exactly where he wants to be. Alright, let me put a screw in there and then we go from there. And excuse the noise, neighbors are doing something, and obviously heat is coming on and off because it's -1 degree outside. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. For some reason it didn't go on fully. Well, I'm not too bothered about that one in a minute. So grab this one. That goes in there. I mean, if I put something underneath these, alright, slightly turn it, I think. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, do I cut the legs and make it fit in there? But obviously then this thing needs to go. Or do I leave it as is and do a clearance on the bonnet, do a clearance on the plastic bit, fit it back together, and that top bit literally comes out, and yeah, food for thought. Well, you can say this one escalated quickly. I built essentially a table, because if you remember, there's this bracket underneath, it slopes that way, and I need it pretty much flat, so I used these bracket bits there and scrap pieces of composite. For now, I'm probably gonna use one of the metal bits, but I can't get to it at a minute, so this will have to do. Now I just have to bolt the top bit. Oh yeah, about the top bit. Where is it? Where's it gone now? Oh yeah, it's in the bottom now. It's in bits. So it was nice with all the wrappers and everything like that. I thought, why do I need legs for? Well, I can just bolt it down and be done with it. So let's bolt that bit on there and be done with it. Alright, so temporary piece looks like this, and quite easily obviously put the 2 ribbons there for now. We'll have 4 in the long run, and then, well, didn't think of that one, did I? Alright, alright. Yeah, so that pushes in there, bolted down. That should be firm enough. Alright, at this point, might just well carry on with a unboxing video, if you will. This one can come back. So I think the easiest way is literally just put it in there like that. It's got like a little tab there on the top, and these nifty little bolts. They're awesome. So you could do it with a screwdriver or just with your hand, which is pretty neat. So something like that. Well, I need to put you guys somewhere else, I think. Or just do it that way. So yeah, put it in there like this and start bolting it down. Right, let's do that behind the scenes and come back. Alright, let's do this. It'll be easy enough. Last famous words, I guess. Oh Jesus. Yeah, should be easy enough, he said. I think I need to go this way. I need to go this way. Something like that. Right. 49 thought to be massive deal. It's yeah, That's massive enough, I reckon. How about that? I like it. Right, that's that. Now I've gone, got a massive gaping hole in the trim bit, and I've trimmed it a few times, so now it should fit, more or less, something like that. Yeah, will do. I mean, I got a few more pieces I can cut up, so for a test piece, it'll be alright. Need to get it in place. Yeah, probably off the camera again. It's just a finicky one on that side, but all in all, it's not bad. Need to put the bonnet back on, have a look how far it goes, and then, well, first probably connect it up and then put the bonnet on. That'll be easier. Alright, so the bonnet's on, and it's yeah, it's a very tight fit, so this thing's not gonna open. So I think next best bet on this one, get the hinges off and just put it on pins. And if you guys guessed, that turbo is for this thing, so let's try and put it in there somehow, and then see how it looks. Alright, the turbo's on. It looks quite nice. Together with a red light on that, so yeah, I think on that note, I'm gonna finish for tonight, and that's it. See you guys in the next one. Ciao. I'm